Well, a couple good questions for you. First
All right.
one I'm going to tap is Kat Ward from Paranormal Heart podcast. You know her. She
Hey,
says,
Cat.
when will he tour Canada and tell his stories live?
Say that again.
When will he tour Canada and tell his stories live?
I don't think I can get a passport.
Okay.
All those banks I robbed and stuff like that back in my younger days, I don't think I can get a pass. I'm kidding. I, I would, but yeah, I would do that.
That'd be cool. All right. Next one was, let's see. Since you're into cryptids, let's Are Gnomes Real by Sister Moon. Sister Moon.
Ooh, I really don't know.
Don't know.
Oh,
Well,
I tell you what I say though. I think I got a story about. I didn't. It wasn't gnomes, but I got a story about some little people. This was in the UK, and it was so out of this world. I've still got it, and I haven't aired it on a video, but it was kind of like. Do you remember a movie called Willow?
yeah, I remember Willow. That was
You
the
know,
one with
Val Kilmer
Val
and,
Kilmer
and
and the rest of them.
you know
Yeah.
those little munchkin guys. That's kind of what the story reminded me of. They were chasing this guy and shooting little tiny like toothpick arrows at him, and I never aired this, and I may do it, but maybe those are gnomes. I'm not sure I even know what a gnome is.
That reminds me of a story up in Canada that there was some little people that infested what I was told was a haunted reservation over there. And
Ooh.
these little people would adopt or take possession of little kids on the reservation, and they would wind up with a specific hair braid, and everybody in the village would know that they had been possessed by or taken possession of by the little people over there. There was one anecdotal story told that family saw that the little people, had started braiding this one little child's hair, a little girl's hair, and the family said no and decided to move off the reservation to parts elsewhere off the reservation. And as they were moving out, and this was, I don't know how many years ago, but they were in the car leaving the reservation, and they were in an accident before they got off the reservation and killed the little girl.
Whoa.
So,
So apparently gnomes are not the
well,
cute little garden figures you have in your garden then.
yeah. Steve Stockton, I don't know if you know that fella. He's 13 past midnight on the YouTube. He's asked Dixie, has he ever spent any time in the Smoky Mountains?
Yeah, a little bit. I've done some hiking up there, and I'm trying to remember the times I've been there, what we did. Did a hike one time, did a little bit of camping, but not any significant time.
I've been all over the Smoky Mountains. It's a wonderful place, wonderful area, wonderful region, and it stretches on up where I live in Southwest Virginia. It's amazing, the mountains. Now, we were talking
beautiful.
before about you were a flatland beach person, rather be on the beach with beer than
That's
anywhere
right.
else.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
but let's see.
Well, what's funny is all of my family on my father's side, they're Mississippi, Alabama people. They're not in the hills of Alabama and North Alabama, but down. All my people are from like central Mississippi, and so they're kind of, and then a bunch of them in the Delta. So they're kind of flatland people. But my mother's side, they're all mountain people. They're Irish Scot people from the mountains of East and Middle Tennessee. And so the time I've spent in the mountains is with actually my family, my grandfather and uncles and stuff like that. So I love it up there. I just don't like it as much as the beach.
Oh, have you ever seen a Bigfoot?
No,
How about the signs or anything like that?
no, and people ask me that all the time. I've never even seen, or at least that I could say that looks like something a Bigfoot did. Or, you know what I'd love to see next to seeing a Bigfoot is a track, a good, well-formed track. And I was with some guys. It was a little over a year ago. I was with some of the guys with the outlaw group, and we were on a camp out, and they were doing what they call boogering. And of course, I don't know much, still don't know much about any of that, but I'm kind of a hang around. I'm not an outlaw, and I'm what they call a hang around. So I'm hanging out with these guys, and we're going all kind of places. And I found what looked like a little track and it was in the middle of winter, and it was about 6 to 8 inches long, and it was almost the perfect form of a barefoot where nobody would be out. There was only one where nobody would be out there barefooted that time of year. Mm-hmm. So maybe I've seen something, but I can't put my finger on it. So the answer is no. I'm not an encounter person.
All right. We got another question from the IamDarkWaters.com chat room, which you can go over there and join up for free and listen to us and chat live with me and 21 other people in that chat room. Connor is actually one of the best dogman story person. Well, I don't know if you can call it dogman. It's more like a foxman story. But he asks, do you have any information on the different types of dogman?
No, and I think because I'm in this quote genre that people might assume that I know a lot about, the technical things that people who actually study and follow this subject know. And I don't know. I hear about the 4 types of Bigfoot all the time, and I'm always scratching my head going, what are they talking about? Because this is an animal we can't really even film. And yet these people know that there's specific types of Bigfoots, and maybe they're going on eyewitness descriptions and things like that. But no, I don't know. And if I had time, I would probably study up on it, but I just I don't right now.
So you'd mostly just concentrate your YouTube on Dogman and Bigfoot and other cryptids?
It's probably 95% Bigfoot.
Do you do any ghost videos or anything like that?
No. I've gotten a couple. I've got I think I've got 2 in the queue for. I'm going to do a couple of Halloween videos, and I get a few dogman encounters, and I've got them on my channel, and they're fascinating. They're fascinating stories. They're actually scary stories, but because is the dogman just a werewolf? Does he?
Yeah. Hold on just a second. We got a phone call coming in.
All right.
Give me just a second. Welcome to Chasing the Truth. Who am I talking to?
Hey, you talking to Red?
To Red.
Hey, you still have Bucky? Do you still have Bucky on the show?
Bucky?
Yeah.
I don't know. Who's Bucky?
Dixie Cryptid.
Oh, Dixie Cryptid.
Some people... I got a buddy up in Canada. He calls me Bucky, and I'm... hey, Bucky! And we're always joking
what's
about...
up, guys?
Hey.
What's going on, Rick?
Hey, man, I was just sitting here watching your video, and I seen you were going to be on this show tonight, and I thought I'd give y'all a holler.
Good deal, man. Where are you at?
Hey, man, we're down in Forest County.
What state?
Mississippi.
Oh, okay.
Mississippi.
Okay.
Mississippi.
Right.
You know how to spell Mississippi, don't you?
Missppi.
That's it, buddy.
I think I left an I out.
I enjoy your show. I just wanted to holler at y'all, see what y'all was up to.
Well, man, that's cool. I had a neighbor call in. That's awesome.
Awesome. Yeah, man.
Hey, man, I won't keep y'all. I just want to say hey.
Well, thanks for calling in there, Rick. Appreciate it, man.
All right.
All right.
Can't wait to
See you, buddy.
One of you shows. Take care.
All
Thanks,
right.
Rick.
Well, since I have not announced a telephone number, let's announce the telephone number. It's 931-994-6917. 931-994-6917. Plus, if you got Skype, you can Skype me at Chasing the Truth 2018. All one word, Chasing the Truth 2018. And we'll take your call live on air. That was cool. I just had to drop that in the chat room over at imdarkwaters.com. And I don't know if Rick was in that chat room or not, or he just got the number off the poster for the show.
I announced it in a video yesterday, I think. Maybe he got it off of that. That's one of the... See, I was telling you before we started how nice the people are that follow along with my channel. They're just good people. Just good people. And I could tell by his accent he's a good guy.
Yeah. Well, the Southern accent, actually one of the... I put out a tweet and maybe a Facebook post that says you're going to hear two Southern gents talk about Bigfoot and other cryptids and dogman for 2 hours. So if you don't like Southern accents, you come to the wrong place tonight.
I guess. And so, you know, if a lot of people would sit in a room and listen to us talk, they wouldn't understand half of what we said. Heck, we can't even hardly understand each other.
Well, I used to work in the healthcare industry, and I would have to exaggerate my Southern drawl for people from way back in the hills that even understand me. I don't know if that I can adopt a Southern drawl just like crazy, just depending on who I'm talking to.
I have trouble understanding hill people.
You do? Well, you're talking to one.
Like they use words like, what is this word? Ewans. What is that?
Ewans. That's like y'all. Ewans. It's just a different variation.
We went to Gatlinburg one time, and some guy was my son was playing football, and we were there for a football tournament or something. Some guy came over and he said, "Ewans need to get on over there," and I was like, "What? What did you just say?"
Ewans, Ussens, and Wins.
Somebody had to explain it to me.
It's rather unique, regional kind of a flair with the English language. I actually had an English teacher that got his doctorate in English in college, cool. And he was doing a research paper on the Southern English structure. And he said it was more like talking old Queen's English from back in the 1700s, 1600s. The way they structure the word or the sentence. I'm sorry.
Right.
That always stuck in the back of my mind, and I'm like, well, I'm too dumb to understand that. But so that's why I went into healthcare and science, and now here I am. Hosting a show about talking about Southern language.
I hear you.
How ironic is that? Yeah.
Hey, are we still live on YouTube? I can't find the...
Well, I think Dark Waters had some issues with the stream. If you go, let me drop hold on just a second. I'll drop you a link to get into the actual Dark Waters chat room.
Okay.
I'll send it to you on your Skype real quick. Hold just a second. Because he tried it twice. And if you're hunting for it on YouTube or looking for it, obviously you're not listening to me right now, but we're over on imdarkwaters.com, YouTube, or not YouTube, imdarkwaters.com chat room. And you can join up there for free to listen to us live. So, and the folks that are in the chat room over there, I think Cameron's going to be in there in just a minute. So hold on just a second. He'll be in there to talk with you folks. If you have any questions, please call us at 931-994-6917 or Skype at Chasing the Truth 2018. All one fantastically long word. But there you go. So, what was the strangest tale that you're afraid to make a story out of, or have you always posted what was given you anyway?
On my channel,
Yeah,
the strangest story.
yeah, the one that you went, well, should I post this or should I do this or leave it alone?
Well, no, I don't.